Hello, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Bigg World Cinema. Without further ado, we'll continue with what you're here for. And if you enjoy this channel's content, please could you like, share, and subscribe? Thank you. So, the horn in India is for those to say, "Look at me, everybody! I'm in a vehicle, I've got a horn and I'm going to use it all the time." It's 8:20 Saturday morning and I'm just on my way to Colva Beach before I get run over. Morning. So I've got a 20-minute walk through town and then start walking up towards Colva Beach, which is probably another 40 minutes away. I've done this trip on a few occasions, but this is I've been in Agonda for a month now and this is my first time going to Colva Beach. So you might recognise this place, where I've spent a lot of my time recently. So 5 years ago when I stayed here, I stayed in these cottages here. Which were, I think I was paying 700 rupees a night. And they are now, with AC, 2,000 rupees a night. 5 years later. So this is Agonda town. Well, I call it Agonda town. I don't know what people call it. There is another Agonda village in that direction. So it's not really Agonda village. But this is the north part of Agonda. I don't spend much time here because there's not that many restaurants down here. So the beach is this way. Overrun, I spent New Year's Eve. Had a meal on New Year's Eve 5 years ago when I was here with my mate Andy. School day. Morning. So I used to come to Romya regularly last time, but the prices seem to have gone up. Look how dusty these cars are sitting here. I wonder if that's overnight or a couple of nights. So this is early morning sunshine, the best time to take photography and video. Look at the beautiful colours. People selling bottled water. So I love walking through this part of town. I don't know why I don't do it more often, but this time of day I'm always walking on the beach. But there's some lovely places along here. That boat's not going anywhere in a hurry. The lady's going off to work. Beach cleaner lady.
How many people can you get on a motorbike? So last New Year we were here, we were told the bar was still open at Coco's Nest. So walked to this end of the beach, which probably took half an hour from the town. And of course it was all closed up. Morning! So I've come to the end. I've come to the end of the road, the beach road, and now walking across the bridge to the main road. Now this way goes to Agonda village. This way is the coast road going up to Kola. Now it's now 8:40. Let's see how long it takes me to get to Colva Beach. So you can see how dirty the road is. Another vehicle parked overnight in the wrong place. So over there is where I end up on my beach walk in the morning before doing a U-turn and turning back again. And there's people always offering me kayak rides or boat rides along the river. So, morning catch. Fish of the day. What you got? So I need to remember where the turning is. First time I went there, I missed the turning. And I kept walking and I kept walking and I walked for ages before somebody stopped me and gave me a ride on their motorbike. So it's a little bit uphill at this point. I came one time 5 years ago with Debbie and her friend, and if you're watching, I left them behind because it's a little bit uphill at this point. Here we go, more uphill. Oh, there's big wheels. So the sun's been up for less than an hour, but already I've got my shirt off because already it's a little hot, to say the least. But not burning hot yet, which it will be from noon onwards. Certainly it's going to be another lovely day. These blue skies. So I get a lot of comments from people asking, why would I possibly want to go to India? During monsoon, I agree with you, but from November to April, the days of rain I could count on one hand. So in November in Varkala there were a few days of rain. Since I've been in Goa, since the beginning of December, there's been no rain in a month. There won't be any rain until April, May time, before the monsoon. So in places like the Philippines, where it rains all year round, yes, there's a rainy season, but you cannot be guaranteed that you're going to get a clear sunny day without rain in the Philippines. Now, the first time I went to Colva Beach, this sign wasn't there. And I ended up continued walking along this road. Now if you continue walking along this road, you will come to another road that takes you down to the beach. But from the road to the beach is another kilometre. So I was dropped off 2 kilometres down here and then had to walk another kilometre to the beach. So I missed this turning. And since then I have found it, and this is the way. And now what time is it? It is now 8:50. Been walking half an hour. Okay, so that way is not the turning because there's a house with angry dogs. It's this road up here. Here. This is the turning. Good morning. Now the road's not great, as you can see, look. Now, which way do I go? Left or right? I will go this way. So how do you judge a perfect beach for you? Well, I've said this a few times on my videos, and which way is it now? There's a 2. I go this way. So there's perfect, pristine beaches around the world with turquoise sea and white sandy beach. But there's nothing on them apart from that. There is nowhere to sit and dine and drink and relax and look across the perfect view. So they might be perfect beaches, but that's not the perfect beach for me. Now, in the Philippines, there's Secret Beach in Bantayan, which is a beautiful beach. It's very calm. The water is very calm. It's got beautiful views and the sea is lovely, and it's the idyllic, insta perfect beach. But it has nothing else. It has nothing else there apart from the beach. Now, what I love about beaches in Goa are the fact that there are all these restaurants and bars lining the periphery where you can sit and admire the view. To me, that's why I love beaches in Goa. Now, this beach I'm heading for here, Colva Beach, there were 2 shacks where you could have your breakfast or dinner or whatever, which is lovely. That's enough. And there are a few resorts, but it's not built up. and I wouldn't want to stay here any longer than half a day because there is nothing else here. There's just nothing here. So for you, that might be the perfect beach where you can escape everybody and get away from it all. But after half a day of that, I am needing something more exciting in my life. So, where are we now? 8:40, it's now 8:57. I've been walking 20 minutes, so should be there soon. Ah, there's a sign! There's a sign! I don't think it makes much difference. So when it says 1 kilometre, I think it's a little bit further than that. It's definitely more than a kilometre here. I'll come in. I really didn't think it was as long as this from the road. I thought it was a quicker journey. But I think I'm nearly there. Here we go. Here we go. Now there's obviously a path there. I don't know if that path is a longer route. But this is it, here we go. You can tell you're here by the amount of rubbish that has been discarded. So where are the beach cleaners hiding the rubbish here? So we're going down there. Not that one, the one around there. Posing, 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 looking out over the sea. No vehicles beyond this point. Here's the pathway going down. There's the view. Can't really see it yet. Can hear the sound of the waves. Nearly there. You're nearly at the top. Keep going.
Yeah, thank you. It's an amazing beach.
Yes, I've been here before. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, and the
Lovely.
kayaking is too good.
Is this your first time here?
Yes,
No,
to this beach.
To south, yes.
Okay, so where do you normally go?
North Goa.
So are you here for long?
Leaving on first morning
Oh, where are you going back to Chennai?
to Hyderabad.
Hyderabad.
From Hyderabad.
Oh, that's lovely. Hearing you.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I can see that. I forgot about that though.
That's good. So I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
If it's okay to put that on there.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Aprajita,
Anant here.
And you're from Chennai.
Chennai.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Same here.
Nearly there. Last few steps. And I'm on the beach. Now this is a resort here on the right. This is all part of a resort. So I never eat there. I always eat at this shack over here. So this is Colva Beach. Now 9:20, so it's taken me the best part of an hour to walk from the church in Agonda to Colva Beach. This is a lovely beach. There's a few people here, but not that many. I'm sure it's Saturday, so I'm sure that in a few hours the place will be quite busy, but at the moment it's pretty empty. So this is where I normally eat later. First I will have a walk and a swim. The couple just asked me to take their photograph and the guy said, "Are you from Kerala?" So I don't know whether he thought I was Indian or not. Perhaps my tan over the last 4 years in Asia has made me look more Asian.
Here at BWC, Uncle doesn't charge a subscription fee like Auntie does, but buying us a coffee would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Some nice accommodation here, going into the hill. So this is one part of the beach, secluded. Morning. People setting their camera up for selfies. So how about this for a beach? Run in, run in. Hello. So I might as well walk to the end. There's nobody here. I've got the beach to myself. So one of the reasons why I haven't wanted to do this hour's walk from Agonda and hour's walk back from Colva Beach is because I had this cracked heel for the last few weeks, and which has been painful. That is closed up more, but a week ago that was quite gaping, so I haven't wanted to walk very far. It's been painful walking. So there's a resort here, and there was a resort I showed on the way, on the entrance, by the entrance. I don't know how much they charge, I will check. Next to the resort there's a food shack, but I'm gonna go to the one I usually go to, or used to go to, around the corner. So there's another resort here. This is my breakfast spot at Blue Lagoon. Prices are a bit more expensive than at places in Agonda, but we are in quite a remote spot, so that's understandable. I had masala omelette at 130 rupees, which actually is not too bad, but it's just that other breakfasts are a little bit more expensive. But it's a lovely spot, it's a lovely view. I recommend coming here, and this is my view. So I haven't been back to Colva Beach for 5 years, but it seems it's a place you come to go kayaking, which is how Palolem looks nowadays as well. Look at all these kayaks on the beach. I've been here for 3 hours and suddenly the place is now booming with tourists come to kayak at Colva Beach. I just met these lovely people. Come into the group. This gentleman is an oral dental surgeon. Exactly. And this is, your name is, sir?
Venkatesh Murthy, Dr. Venkatesh Murthy.
And your lovely wife?
My wife Deepa and my elder son Vihan, and the younger son is playing there.
Okay, it's nice that you and your brother have matching shirts.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Did you get them in Goa?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. You have a lovely outfit. And you're a lovely family, and pleased to meet you.
Thank you
care.
so much.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
And you, take care. I've been on the beach 3 hours. I'm gonna start heading back to Agonda. Up these stairs. Well worth the trip. Here's the stalls at the top. So I want to talk about attitude. Hello.
Coconut water.
No, thank you. I spoke the other day on my Christmas Day video about the attitude of entitled women in India. So I just sat down at a restaurant, the Shack on the beach at Colva Beach. Next to me there were 3 girls and a guy. The girls all had tattoos, not big tattoos, but tattoos, tramp stamps. So they were mid-20s, late 20s, probably from a city, they probably lived in a city. And when I sat down, the girl next to me smiled, and I started talking, and she responded. And from then on, she made it pretty clear that she was not interested in any further conversation. Look, I don't. She doesn't have to talk to me. Nobody. I don't expect people to talk to me, but it's just that attitude of the females, more females than males, because most males I speak to are very friendly. It's just that attitude of I've got no need to talk to you. And so this is where the Philippines differs. If you strike up a conversation with most Filipinos, they will chat with you. Although in saying that, I have made it quite clear that Manila girls don't really want to chat. So it's probably a city thing. Is it a city thing? Is India, are the girls from the cities in India any different to the girls in the cities of the Philippines? Although I think Cebu girls are a bit more approachable. It's just the attitude that sits uncomfortably with me. As I said, they have no need to talk to me. I've got no right to force them to talk to me. But it's just people's attitudes here seem a bit offish. Also, after I've been sitting there for a minute or two, one of the girls got out one of these small ghetto blasters with her and put some music on. Now, this sort of thing, I've spoken about this in Barkala, where the guy on the beach was walking along with a small ghetto blaster blasting out his music. Now, in the olden days, we used to have Sony Walkmans and keep our music to ourselves. But now, well, it seems since I've been in India, people think they can share their shite with other people. So that's another thing, attitude. The other thing I want to talk about, I'm getting quite a lot off my chest at the moment, is when it came for them to go and get the bill, the guy just turned and went, "Bill." No bill waiter please, just bill. Now, I spoke about this to a girl I met the other day, and it seems to be a caste thing where people who work in restaurants are deemed beneath them. So why should they say please? Happened in a restaurant the other day where I was, and I just wanted to say, he means to add please. I should have done, but I don't know why I didn't. But these sort of things annoy me about people nowadays. A lot of things about people annoy me nowadays, but that's just me getting old and irritable. I have come to the end. Looks busy here. Heading back down the hill towards Agonda. So another thing I want to talk about is the overuse of the horn. You're on a quiet street, there's a guy coming towards you on a motorbike, car or a truck, and he just has to sound his horn. The horn in India is for those to say, look at me everybody, I'm in a vehicle, I've got a horn and I'm going to use it all the time. It's probably the major thing. There's not many things about being in India that annoy me, but the sound of the horn just drives me crazy. Cars can't go anywhere, they're stuck in traffic, there's a vehicle blocking the way, they're telling that vehicle, get out of the way mate. They can't go anywhere, but they're still honking that horn with impatience. Come on, hurry up. It's just... people die relatively young in India. I think if they removed the horn, it would release a lot of stress and people would live to a lot longer. So let's start a petition. Ban the horn in India. I've now arrived back at Agonda Beach and I'm walking through Duck and Chill at the end of the beach. 1 o'clock, it's 1 o'clock, back on the beach at Agonda. Just gonna walk in the sea back to my place. I've shown you a few. So what is your favourite beach in Goa? Answers on a postcard please.
Just a quick reminder to please click the thumbs up button if you liked the video, or thumbs down button if you didn't. Obviously. Thank you. You've been watching Uncle, the man from Big World Cinema. Please like and subscribe and send cash.